In God's name, can a human being talk about Star Wars for like 5 hours? I can't talk about Star Wars for more than 10 minutes. I mean, I don't want to brush off the thoughts that people have, just wow. Anyway, I haven't seen Rise of Skywalker, nor do I want to, but I've heard many unsavory things. I mean, I still like Rey as a character, but at this point, the new films feel sour. And it's not because of some left-wing ideal or women existing or how white dudes are being neglected. No, it's because they're not fun. What do I mean by fun? Well, in the world of normies, it feels like the only thing that they like are things that feel dark and heavy and serious. 13 Reasons Why is a Netflix show that's only popular from viewers who don't have depression. They just love it because it's dark and serious. It's the kind of show high school bullies love, but they make fun of nerds for liking Steven Universe, you know? Back in my day, it was Family Guy that everyone loved for being edgy, and God forbid you liked Powerpuff Girls. I think that's the main reason why the Star Wars sequel failed. Not some feminist propaganda. Yes, China, sure, but really the whole trilogy tries very hard to be taken seriously that it just stops being fun. I'll be honest, The Last Jedi had some interesting ideas about the duality of morality, choosing your own path. The part that throws me off is letting go, because that could mean anything. Maybe it means Rian Johnson wants to destroy the classic Star Wars movie because feminism, I guess, but I'd rather call the guy an asshole because he sent Edgar Wright a picture of him and his friends flipping Edgar Wright off. What a pisser. Okay, wait, it's a joke between friends? Man, I wanted to push the narrative that Ryan was an asshole. It'd be fun, but whatever, I gotta stay honest to the truth. Anyway, that serious tone mentality is the reason why movies like the Nightmare on Elm Street remake and that Chucky remake had such bad reps. They removed the fun from the original movies, all in an attempt to make the modern audience take you seriously. Bruh, what kind of maniac watches Chucky to get invested in some down-to-earth story? Are you high, or are you low? Star Wars is unrealistic galactic space battles with some mythology. Take it as such, okay? Star Wars has been a big part of my childhood. The first episode was literally the first Star Wars I ever watched, and even with the movie being met in the end, the nostalgia I had and the whole emphasis on fun is what made it more remembered fondly. I don't know about these new movies, though. In fact, some might even give credit to the casino scene in The Last Jedi for the fact that it just felt the most fun out of the whole existential nonsense that was The Last Jedi. I love the Clone Wars cartoon, the 2D one, not the 3D one. I love General Grievous, Grievton included. And I love games like Battlefront 2, Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. Lego Star Wars was my first ever PlayStation 2 game, and I almost 100% it. Oh, and that pod racing game was fire, the first one. My point is, Star Wars was a huge part of my childhood, and yeah, I'll even go as far as to say that even these sequel movies had something going for them. I legit loved Kylo Ren because he was a spoiled teen who tried so hard to be like Darth Vader. He was scary, and I didn't mind Luke losing his way. That would have been an interesting concept. Too bad these movies were not planned ahead, and what we got was stuff that was written as they went along. It's just like it was being held on by tape. Sure, the narrative is straightforward, but a lot of potential was neglected in order to be so straightforward and not explore this giant universe that the expanded universe could do, which, by the way, yeah, the extended universe was apparently thrown away as non-canon, but we're getting other expanded universe material, some of which I'm not even interested in reading unless it's like a Grievous spinoff. Ugh! So basically, I think the Star Wars sequel failed because they tried so hard to not be fun, to give off this false idea that it's mature and for big boys who don't have time for fantastical adventures. Why do you even watch Star Wars anyway? What do you want? A super serious sci-fi with violence and sex and complex issues? Go play Mass Effect for that. That's about it. Don't be like those YouTube weirdos that trash Daisy Ridley because she's a feminist or something, but you can play with Daisy and Ridley in Smash Ultimate. They're fun characters. That's about all I got. What, do you expect me to go on 1 hour about Star Wars? Come on. Take care and stay salty, everybody.